God's sake, it's happened again. All right, guys, what is going on? My name is Ollie Ward, and welcome back to another reaction on the Ollie Ward channel. Today it has ended at Elland Road, literally just now. Leeds 0, Tottenham 4, and again, it's one of them, isn't it? We've lost again by a lot of goals, and I think I'm just going to come on here again and spit the same sort of truths, I guess, or facts that we don't deserve to be in this league the way we play. I don't think we do. Before we do get into the video, like I always say, smash a like. Let's try and smash 100 likes, and also comment your thoughts. Are you Bielsa in, Bielsa out? Where are you from? Just leave some comments. That'd be nice. And subscribe if you're new. But anyway, what I was saying was, if you laugh, if you don't laugh, you'll cry at this point because it's embarrassing now. It's getting really embarrassing. We conceded 60 goals this season. 60. And that's with 12 games to go. And we conceded 54 all of last season. I don't get what's going on. Am I Bielsa out? I think at the end of the season, yes. I think, do we bring in a new manager with 12 games to go? I don't think that's the right choice, if I'm completely honest. But will Bielsa walk? Maybe. I think he is the type of manager that will walk when he thinks he can't do enough. He thinks that's all he's done. Are the players playing for him? I'm not 100% sure. I don't know that either. Dallas today, when he was through on goal with an open net, didn't score. He tried to square it, or he didn't try and square it. He tried to shoot. I don't know. Shows that a lack of confidence in this team. And I always thought these players would die for Bielsa. And I'm not going to sit on here and just shout and scream and be angry about the players. I think we all know now it's not good enough. I think we all know for weeks, for months this season, it hasn't been good enough. So I don't know why I understand people who are in Bielsa in until the end of the season. I don't get people who say Bielsa, oh, we've still got these games to play. Guys, remember it's Tottenham, remember it's Liverpool. We've lost to Everton. We've lost to Newcastle. Okay? It's not, we shouldn't be worrying. I don't like when we have to worry about other teams around us. I like worrying about other teams around us when it's like maybe to get into the top 8, like last season. Not when we have to worry about teams below us that we're going to come up, and we could drop down into the relegation zone today, which is not what we want. Obviously, we've started the game early, half 12 kickoff. The goals, I don't even want to talk about the goals. The goals were so easy. The goals were so easy, and they always have been. They have been the last few games, and I just don't understand that. I mean, there's the lack of confidence there. The players aren't willing to run as much anymore. Do they want Bielsa out? I'm not 100% sure. My stand on it, because I know I'll get a comment, are you Bielsa in or Bielsa out, Ollie? I am Bielsa out at the end of the season, I believe. I think it needs a fresh change. But do I want him to stay till the last 12 games? I do, because I believe whatever happens will be inevitable, because I believe the players are not good enough. I don't believe any manager can come in and get this team going for the remaining 12 games. If Bielsa walks, that's what we'll have to do, obviously. We'll have to get in a manager to see this season out, to maybe try and keep us up. But I do believe these players are not good enough, and we needed recruitment. And that is on the fault of the board and Bielsa. I do believe Bielsa's too stubborn. His tactics are not right. We need to set up against teams so we don't get embarrassed each week. Yeah, they get embarrassed. Fair enough, they do. They come off the pitch and be, oh, yeah, we're being embarrassed today, obviously. You know, we're not happy with the result. Okay, but you're still going home with 20 grand a week. We're not. We have to sit here and watch that and take all the memes. We're literally a team for people to go, oh, it's only Leeds this Saturday. We'll get a few goals. We'll get our goal difference up. The goal difference will actually be the reason we go down this season. The goals we concede is too many. For a Premier League team, by the way, Premier League, and we concede goals like that. 20 goals in our last 5 games. That's not acceptable for any Premier League club. That's not acceptable for a Championship club. Dean Smith got sacked after 5 bad results for Villa. Why is Bielsa still here? Is it the longevity? Is that because what he's done for Leeds United in the past? I'm very grateful, and we all are. We all love Bielsa, but I believe now Bielsa is ruining his reputation. He's ruining what he once was, and that's sad for me to say, because now people want him for his head. They want him out. They think he's rubbish. If we had a successful season, if we brought someone in January, the same people who declined Harry Winks, Van der Beek, couldn't get the Aronson deal over the line. And some people were saying to me, oh, there's no point just buying players for the sake of it. This squad's not good enough. What other teams you see in the Premier League start 15-year-old on the bench He should be focusing on his bloody GCSEs, not starting or not being on the bench, not travelling for Leeds United. It shouldn't be happening. And the fact that people still believe that we aren't in trouble is worrying. It's very worrying, and it's deluded at this point, because I'm not going to sit here and have a go at people who are Bielsa in. I'm definitely not ever going to have a go at people who are Bielsa out. I think it's the best option, because I don't think a manager is going to come in with 12 games to go and sort this team out. Because there's players in there who are not running enough, who are not doing the basics enough. The running, the tracking the ball, winning the second ball. I didn't see us win a second ball today. The tackling's so half-hearted. I don't know if it's they're not playing for Bielsa. They've got no confidence, and confidence is massive in football. It's all up here, a lot of it. A lot of people are good on their feet, but a lot of it is up here, and you get taught that at a young age. You've got to have a good mentality, and when you're playing bad, when you're conceding a lot of goals, you're not going to have that mentality. You're not going to have the mentality that we can go there and beat Tottenham. They came to Elland Road last season. We spanked them 3-1. We didn't spunk them. Okay, that's spanked them 3-1. People were saying about Bamford, Phillips, Cooper. They've still got to come back, Ollie. Might be too late. And 3 players don't keep up a club. We thought that about Rafinha, didn't we? What would happen if Rafinha got injured? Rafinha stunk out 2022. He has. And it's not players that keep this club up. I don't know. I am lost for words speaking about Leeds at the moment, because we're becoming embarrassing. We really are. And I don't know what... I'm Bielsa out at the end of the season. I do believe it needs a change, because what's going to happen is... But people will now say, if Bielsa keeps us up, then why can't he have another season? Third season to relax, to maybe bring in some players. Maybe I wouldn't mind that. I'm not 100% sure what I want. And that's why I know I'm going to get comments saying, you Bielsa in or Bielsa out. Oh, how can you still be Bielsa in? I'm not necessarily Bielsa in, but I'm not necessarily Bielsa out right now, if that makes total sense. Because I don't think a manager with 12 games to go can come in. If this was November, fair enough. Yeah, maybe. But then we're all doing, it's fine. It's early days, guys. It's early days. That's what we're all saying. We've just been putting it off all season. Putting it off. We're now down there, guys. We're now down there. And people are thinking, we've got Wolves to play. We've got Leicester. We've got Villa. We've got Norwich, Brentford. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. We're not better than any team now. We do not have that value that it's only Norwich. What? Norwich, who are about 2 points behind us, Norwich. It's not the same sort of team. We are one of them teams now. We are. And we need to be realistic about it. We're not Leeds finishing 9th. We're Leeds battling to stay in the Premier League. And as soon as these players and the fans realise that, then we'll all be on the same page. We are not... It's not easy. It's not make or break when we play Norwich. Not make or break when we play these certain teams. It's every game is vital. We go into games against Tottenham, against Liverpool. Oh, we lost this one. We need something. We need something, guys. And I don't really know how to sum this game up. We got battered from start to finish. Tottenham looked comfortable throughout the whole thing. They had 2 goals in 15 minutes, so we're already gone by them. But guys, I want to know your comments down below. Let me know your comments. You Bielsa in, you Bielsa out. What needs to happen? What's your thoughts on the game? Was it embarrassing as the last result? I said in my last video we deserve to get relegated, and I think I've just furthered that point. We defend like a League One side. I think that's even being nice saying League One. But either way, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll be back next week for the Leicester game. There might be a midweek video talking about Bielsa and what's happening at Leeds. I do want to speak about it. But yeah. Guys, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe. We're very close to 5,000 subscribers. Also, smash a like, Let's try and smash 100 likes and get commenting down below, guys. I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheerio.